Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft series. Today's episode is episode 8 of season 8, which is always quite fun. That is of course the same episode as the season. Always gotta enjoy that when that happens. And we are starting things back off outside the start of the castle. Last episode we finally started the castle project. We finally started working on it, at least the building part of course. And well, yeah, I mean it is quite big of course, and I'm quite happy with it. This thing is basically done. There's a small part missing right there. I ran out of spruce, unfortunately, all the way at the end. And of course, it's not detailed right now. But outside of that, this is basically finished. So we only have to do that like, well, 50 more times, I think, something like that. So yeah, we're going quite well. We're going quite well. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing in today's episode. We're going to try and crank out another one of these right here. Maybe even 2. I have no idea. Hopefully I can get faster and faster the more I have done this. But yeah, we're going to at least start working on this one. And hopefully even on this one in today's episode. Although, hold on, wait. Something is wrong here. Why is there only one pillar here? Is this the start? Oh, that's the start of the tower. Right, okay. Yeah, okay, I was about to say. That was a bit weird, but of course I do hope I haven't made any mistakes. But it doesn't look like that's the case. Okay, good. Whew, got me scared a little bit there for a second. But no, all is well. Now, to start this out with, I'm once again gonna do it basically the same way as I did in the last episode. In case you didn't see that one, I started out with the spruce pillars. The corner pillars first, and then I filled all of this in with stone. So that's exactly how I'm gonna do this again. Now I'm gonna quickly make a little chest right here. There we go. Boom, boom. And we're just gonna put all of this stuff in here since we don't need that right now. But this one is already quite filled, so you know, felt like making a new one. Now, ooh, okay, I don't have an axe anymore outside of this one. And this one is probably gonna break soon, so I'm quickly gonna start out the episode by actually making a new one real quick. Before that breaks like in the middle of chopping down a tree. That wouldn't be great. Now how are my idiots doing? Oh, they're doing quite well, it looks like. Alright, yeah, yep, they're doing quite well. Okay, good. But yeah, I don't know if we have enough cobblestone and stone to make a whole segment of the wall, or 2 even. But if we don't, of course, we will just go down to the quarry and then we'll mine some more. That's like the whole idea of having that quarry right next to the castle, or basically inside of the castle. So I'm not too worried about that, and I'm just gonna crack on building more, because, well, that's what I'm gonna have to do with this project, right? I'm gonna have to do a lot of building, and yeah, I'm kind of in the flow right now, so just gotta keep going, I suppose. And then, yeah, every now and then we'll do an episode of something else, and then an episode of this, and then maybe 2 episodes in a row of this, and then I go back to something else again, you know? Gotta keep it fresh, gotta keep it fun. But right now I'm not pooped out yet with building the castle, so might as well continue on building the castle. That's kind of my mindset behind all of this right now. Now, I do have a little plan here, and that is to, you know, to juice it all a little bit up. And that is in this chest right here, I do believe. I mean, look at that. We're gonna play a little music this while we chop down all of these trees. Oh, would you listen to that? What a beautiful little song is that, eh? Alright, there we go. And yeah, as I said, we're just gonna listen to some tunes while we chop down a tree. Or 2, I don't know. We're probably gonna do multiple, because I'm gonna need a lot of wood for this project in general, so might as well, you know, just stock up on it. So I think we're just gonna chop down like 3 or 4 trees here, and see how much wood gets us. That gets us. Although I should probably chop down some birch trees in between, since, you know, they grow a bit slower and also there's less wood per tree. So yeah, I think it's smart to actually prioritize birch here. And then spruce, it's easy to get a lot of spruce, right, with these big trees. So yeah, alright, that's the planning right now, that's the planning. And outside of that, we're just gonna focus on castle building in today's episode. So yeah, not much special, but also, you know, a bit of fun. Just casual building. This is something we're gonna have to do a lot over the next couple of seasons, probably. Just building on the castle bit by bit. And then slowly but surely, someday this will all be finished. And then it's gonna be very, very cool. It's gonna be super epic. And I just envision this like right now. I wanna have like huge wheat fields around it as well, right? Like Could you imagine these walls right here and then there's a massive wheat field like right there? Something like that. That's just super cool, right? I feel like that's something you would actually see outside of a castle as well, so that would make sense. And I think wheat fields always just look quite cool in Minecraft. I don't know, they've always looked quite cool to me, so it never hurts to add one or two to your world, right? Alright, so we're gonna chop down some birch as I said. And then once I chop down all of the birch trees, we're gonna do another spruce. Then we're gonna come back to this. Oh, there goes my axe. Try to collect all of the saplings, plant them down again, and then, yeah, well, the cycle repeats, of course. It's a very simple life we live in this world. Very simple. But a glorious one at that. And that's all that really matters, isn't it? Alright, there we go. And now, with this whole castle project, we're gonna have to do a lot of terraforming in the future as well. Since we have the whole mountain in the middle of it. And I have no idea how I'm gonna tackle that just yet. But that's gonna be fun. Right now, I just wanna have the whole feeling of building down. Like, I wanna be able to build a segment of the wall relatively quite quickly and easily. Like, I don't want to struggle with it, don't have to think about anything anymore. I can just build it up because I've done it like 10 times already, you know. Let's quickly go ahead and sleep, by the way, and drink a little bit of water. There we go. But yeah, I wanna get into the modus where I can just build up a segment of the wall without really having to even think about it, right? If we've reached that point, then yeah, that is gonna make this whole project a lot better. Let's quickly, we'll pop in another disc. Let's see. Well, why not thread? I mean, it's already lying there, right? There we go. And we'll chop down another tree. Ooh, I've planted down quite a lot of these actually. Didn't even realize. Anyway, yeah, once I get it down that I can build one of those wall segments up super quickly and with ease, then I can start worrying about the whole terraforming side. I mean, right now, you know, we have a large portion that I don't need to care about terraforming at all before I start building it. So I want to do those parts first, and then when I'm confident with my ability of building this castle, then we'll start looking into the terraforming and combining those two together. I think that is probably the smart way to do it, you know, kind of learn the pattern and then do the hard part of the pattern, because otherwise it's just a double challenge. Like right now, just building a segment of the wall is already a bit of a challenge, because I sometimes have to look at the creative world, right? I have to see what I've done before, I have to check everything, I don't know, it's just not fluent yet, so to say. So we want to make that fluent first, and then, yeah, we'll add some more challenge later again. But all in all, I'm quite excited about this whole project. I'm hoping I can actually get it down to 2 segments of the wall in one episode. Because if I keep on spending a whole episode on just one segment, then whoa, this is gonna be an even bigger project than I expected. Because I mean, yeah, there's at least, I would say, 50 of those segments in this wall in total. At least. Well, maybe not, actually. Whoa, is it 50? I don't actually know. There's 1, 2, 3. There's like, I think, at least 6 on this side, and this is the smallest side, so to say, because the middle part is there. So that's 10 per side, let's just say that. Yeah, okay, so it's maybe 40 segments. And then also the towers, let's just say it's 50 segments, including the towers. That would mean if I take 1 episode per segment, you know, that's 50 episodes worth of building. Which, of course, sounds like a huge amount already, but to be fair, at this point we're already at episode 88 in this series, so, you know, relatively speaking, it's not the whole series done or anything like that. We'll still have plenty of time after that left, but still, you know, 50 episodes on just building segments of the wall, that's not including detailing and anything like that. Yeah, it's quite a lot of time, so I would really like it if I could do it a bit faster than that. If I can do, you know, 2 segments in one episode on average, that would mean it would take 25 episodes, and that sounds already a lot more doable. So yeah, I definitely want to be able to do that. So let's just see if we can speedrun that in today's episode. See if we can do that, you know. I accept the challenge I just made for myself, and I want to try and complete it, you know, 2 segments in one episode, see how far we can get. If we can do that, that would be quite great, but well, we'll see. Anyway, there we go. There's another tree down. Of course, the resource gathering part is kind of included with that. The resource gathering part is a big part, but yeah, It's 50-50, let's just say it like that. It's 50-50. Alright, there we go. I definitely have enough spruce for quite some time now, I do believe. I should at least be able to make 3 segments with that, so that should put us in a good position for today's episode. We'll of course plant some saplings back as well. I do believe we've mined down 3 trees, so boom, boom, boom. I really don't need to be I don't need to like care about all of the saplings that are still gonna fall down. I mean, look at how many I already just got from that, like 2 of those trees. So yeah, I don't really care about spruce saplings. Birch, however, I need to keep an eye on. Because I'm already a little bit low on birch, and yeah, I just need way more saplings per wood, right? So I gotta keep an eye on collecting the birch saplings. But I'm pretty certain I did a decent job this time around, so at least that's good. At least that's good. There we go. Plant them all back, because I do also need a lot of birch for this project. There we go. A lot less than spruce, but still quite a lot. And we'll quickly take this one with us. And we'll place it over where we're gonna build now. So there we go. Now, of course, what are we gonna do here? This is a bit tricky. Because I do want a bit of a downward slope every now and then. Since this part is just straight up lower than that part, there should be a bit of a, you know, a little bit of a height difference. So we're gonna make this one 50 tall. And I want to check what I'm supposed to do there. What am I supposed to do there? Is that just a little segment right here? Oh. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's just a normal wall, alright. So that's just gonna be like that. Okay, that makes my life quite easy, actually. So we're just gonna do this and then that. These don't need to be at the same height as that one, so that's how we're gonna do it. Alright, alright. I think this should all work out. So let's just give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom. We're gonna plant down the jukebox right in the back here. Also make a bit more dirt. And then we'll have some background tunes whenever I want to. Which I do always quite appreciate. And we'll play some chirp. There we go. Chirpy chirp. Alright, so we're gonna start out by making all of these, of course, at the height of 50. Or, wait, was it 50? What height did I have to go to again? Oh goodness, I forgot. I'm pretty certain it was 30. Yeah, it's 30, I think. Okay, so that means this and this. That does mean I just about have enough birch, so that's good. But, let's see. Alright, so with this we can only build up these 2, of course. Hold on, we need to get rid of 2. There we go. So this is the height we're going to right now. And then we should see that we're just about like 5 to 10 blocks lower than the other pillar. If that's the case, then I have managed to remember correctly what number I used. Oh, there we go. And, ooh, well, that's quite a big difference in heights. I didn't expect that much of a difference, but we are not supposed to look at the top here, of course, but at that part. And that does look like, yeah, that's a, yeah, okay, okay. I see how that can happen. Alright, good. So let's go down. Let's see, now we do, let's just do it like this. There we go. Now we do this one. We'll build up the spruce pillars first. Of course, I do need to put 2 away. There we go. We'll build up the spruce pillars first and then the birch. And then it should all be okie dokie, so to say. So there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Pop, pop, pop. And this is quite satisfying, if I'm gonna be honest. There we go. A little sheepy down there. Yeah, so this is around, I would say, probably 6 blocks-ish lower than that point. Which is fine. That's like a normal slope, so to say. Like, that's not a huge one. And if we go up here, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in difference. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Then all of that is making sense. And that is the part I really care about, that it makes sense. Now, of course, this one is going to become a little bit taller still, because it's going to include that section as well. But we're doing this section first. So, yeah, if you were wondering about it. Something just fell on the ground in my room. It's fine. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And we'll do this last one. All the way to the top. And then we'll do the birch as well. And I guess that one also, since we're working on 2 walls at the same time. 2 wall segments. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Alright, there we go. Add those two together. Whoop. Boom. And now we do these two. And then it's all good to go. It will all be perfection. Pop, pop. Oh, no, that is not satisfying. Alright, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. I don't have the pattern down anymore. I gotta get it again. Oh. Oh no, oh my goodness, I'm trying too hard now and I'm just messing it up. There we go, that is better, that is better. Alright, nice, lovely jubbly. Alright, so that is that segment done. Now we'll quickly build up this one to the same height as well. We'll just get rid of these four. Okay, well, alright, there we go. And we'll build this one all the way up to the top as well. And then we can start building it all. Alright, how exciting, how exciting. The villagers look so weird, man. They're just all standing in the door. Oh, and the squids are also not moving. I guess I might be a little bit too far away. Oh, look at that beautiful little area. Alright, there we go. And now I just gotta fall in the water. There we go. Nice. And now it's a matter of starting the build. Now there's a bit of a hill here. I think I might remove part of this hill so that this wall actually makes sense. Otherwise it just looks weird. And then, yeah, to kind of make it match up, right? Yeah, we'll do terraforming and all that kind of stuff later. I'm not gonna worry about that at all yet. So let's just ignore anything I said a second ago. Alright. There we go. We'll start out with the stone bricks segment again. And since I'm doing two walls at the same time, I'm just purely gonna do the stone bricks and then the stone and then the cobblestone. I think that makes sense. Now we're gonna have to add in the dirt right here first. Just because otherwise it's all gonna be a bit weird. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. Alright. And of course we start all the way here and it ends up all the way here, which is 1, 2, 3 blocks in front. Right, so 1, 2, 3 blocks in front, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense, I guess. And then we basically copy it like that. Oh no, wait, that makes sense. No, this is not making sense. Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Now it makes sense. Alright, there we go. Let's quickly go ahead and sleep, of course, and drink some more water. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh, jeez. A bit of a cough there. Alright. Alright, it's better now, it's better now. So, what do we do now? Of course, there's a big height difference between that one and that one, so I shouldn't be looking here, I should be looking here. And it looks like I went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then another 5? Oh yeah, this one is of course only in the front. Alright. Makes sense. Although it also kind of doesn't. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I kind of messed this one up, I do believe. So we're gonna... It's of course 3 layers and it's supposed to be around 10 blocks tall. So I guess I should kind of make it 3 to 4 blocks per layer. So we'll go like this, 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 and then one to this height, and then one more to this height. There we go. And then we add in the next layer behind that, so to say. So then it's gonna be like that, that. Oh, alright, I managed to somehow fall off there. Boom, boom. There we go. Does that make sense? Yes, okay. I managed to fall off again. My goodness. Alright, so now we have this one, and this is block 1, because that's 3. So that means this one should also become 1, 2, something like this. 2, 3 blocks tall. 1 maybe even 4 blocks tall. Then we have only 1. Then we have another 3. Another 4 and another 1. There we go. And then we add one more layer to the height here. And this one once again is around 3 to 4 blocks. So we'll go like this. 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 There we go. Boom. Now don't worry if this is not making any sense to you. That's fine. It's almost not making sense in my head either. So you're quite normal for that. But yeah, there we go. And how many blocks up are we at this point? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can get them up to around this height. And then maybe even one higher. There we go. Somewhere around there is good. Alright. We'll actually bring that one to there. And then we'll have one even a bit lower. There we go. I think that is perfect. We have then enough of a slope, so to say. And of course I might add some more depth or more detail down here later. But this is the basic of the basic down. And this isn't looking all that bad, I must say. Now it's definitely a bit lower, of course, than that one. But all that really matters is that it's around the same amount lower, you know. So around 5 blocks. And I must say it's maybe a little bit more, but also not that much. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Alright, now we do the same on this one. And as I said, then we'll bother with the stone. And then we'll bother with the cobblestone. Just to keep it all in kind of the same flow here. I think when I'm building 2 segments at the same time, that is probably the best way to do that. And I guess another thing that's really good is to put on some more tunes. So there we go. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3 blocks in front. We go like this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, alright. It's a bit hard to fully imagine it sometimes, but I'm starting to understand the patterns now. So it's getting better and better. Alright, so this one, same as that one. We want up to 3 blocks in height, 3 or 4. That's perfect. So let's just do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 3, 4. Boom. Something like this. Should be fine. I don't have to worry about this all that much, let's be honest. We'll actually make this one. There we go. Because there's still a lot of detailing that will be added later. I'm not too worried about any of this or anything like that. But yeah, alright. There we go. Now we add in this part. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. And this is 3 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3. Up to 4. 1, 2, 3. 2. This kind of variation here is good. Something like that, and then once again we do all of it all over again. Boom, boom, boom. Now I must say the stone brick part is actually the most difficult one, because that's the only one that's also going in this direction. The other ones are kind of just flat, so they will be a lot simpler. So that's good to keep in mind, so to say. I do believe this should be backdropped as well. Alright, there we go. And then we want it to be at around the same height here as that one, of course. Which I believe is this one. Yep, alright. So we'll do it like that. Then this, 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 this. This, this, this. There we go. Something like that, and I do believe that will be just about fine. Right, that should be looking okie dokie. Now, there's a big old hill in the way here, which is definitely hurting the view right now, but I am quite happy with how this is so far looking. So I'm gonna just trust the process here and grab my stone. We have a lot of stone. My goodness. And now we're gonna do the stone part, which, as I said, is a lot easier because it's flat. So it will go probably a lot quicker and smoother. Even though this wasn't all that bad, let's be honest, but yeah. Right. We're gonna have to make a new staircase though. Because, you know, we got a new wall and stuff like that. So we'll start on that. There we go. And up to here is from now fine. And of course we want to drop it back on this layer again. So let's start out by doing exactly that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, there we go. And, oh, oops. Okay, I don't even know what happened there. Alright, there we go. How did it manage to end up there? Alright, let's just ignore that. So I do believe this is around the height here probably. So we want to go to this height here, and that is block 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then there should be around 10 more blocks up to the top here. This all looks like it's making sense, so that's good. Boom. And now we want it to be somewhere around there, so we're just gonna start out by making all of them a bit taller, because they're all gonna be at least a certain height, you know, at least around 7 blocks, and then up to 13, and somewhere in between there, of course. So, boom, 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 all at least this height, I would say, and actually one more layer at the minimum, and now we can start variating here. So we're gonna go like that. That. There we go. And now this one will go a little bit higher. This one will go only to this, this, and this. Something like that. Right, there we go. And that's how easy the stone part is. I mean, as I said, it's not that difficult. The most difficult part there was the water bucket clutch. And this is looking fine. I mean, it's flat, of course, so it's not gonna look like any award-winning wall just yet. But it is fine. The starting point is there, and that's all that really matters. So that makes me happy. Alright. Boom. Oh, okay, well, alright. I guess I will just make another staircase right here then. I cannot be bothered with walking up that one again. There we go. There we go. Alright, and so now we do the same with this one. So we start out with this port. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, and now I think this is probably block 1? Maybe this is block 1. I guess this is block 1. Alright, we'll make 1 right here. So this is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the average. We'll go once again a little bit below that for each and every one. Like so. Why is this all straight here? Is that... Does that make sense? Is this... Oh, whoa, I don't even know how I did it. Is this supposed to all be straight? No. How did that happen? I swear that one isn't all straight. Or is it? Wait, what? I'm very confused here. Because look, this is how it's supposed to be. So why is it not... You know what? I don't think it's gonna matter all that much, but I don't really know how this ended up happening. That's more just why I'm confused. But okay, we'll ignore it. I don't think it's gonna be a problem, so we'll just ignore it for now and hope for the best. That's always the way to go, right? Always the way to go. Alright, boom boom. And this is basically level 1, I guess, of the... Yeah, alright. Boom boom boom. Boom boom. Boom, there we go. Then we have a bit taller. Even taller. And we'll have a couple shorter ones, and then something like that. I'm sure this is fine. Uh-oh, boop. Alright, there we go. Yeah, is that one all straight? That one is also all straight. I don't really know how I managed to make it happen like that. But I guess that's not really a problem. Let's just go ahead and sleep and drink some water. I don't really see the issue with it. I mean, it's not technically correct, but... It doesn't look bad, so... It's fine. Yeah, sure, we'll just call it fine and hope for the best. Alright, that means we're on to the cobblestone part. Cobblestone we're definitely a lot lower on, but we should still be able to at least make this top part happen. And after that, I don't exactly know what's gonna happen next, but oh well. Oh, oops. Alright, there we go. And yeah, now my staircase is no longer tall enough. Oh, you know what? I'll put on some extra tunes here again. Why not? I'm definitely in the music mode today. Oh goodness. We'll listen to some words. We'll listen to some words. This was a good one eventually, right? I don't know anymore. Right, boom. Boom. Oh my goodness. Oh, why am I so bad at speed bridging in this version? This is quite literally the version I should be the best in. This is the version I've done it the most in. My goodness. I don't understand. Right, there we go. Alright, and now this part is truly the simplest. I just add stone all the way to the top. Cobblestone to the top. I mean, that's all I have to do. So, yeah, very simple layer. Very quickly to be done. And then it's all good. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And as I said, this just goes all the way to the top. Which should be on average around 10 blocks. I haven't counted, but it should be. There we go. And now I don't fully remember if I should add in the layer of wood right here already. Or on the next one. But I think we're gonna do it right here. It doesn't matter all that much. You're not gonna notice that, I don't think, that difference. So it's fine. And then after that we're of course gonna do this segment, but then on the diagonal part, and then it's basically done already. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. There we go. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Alright. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. And there we go. And I once again forgot to count. You know what? It doesn't really matter now, does it? As long as it all looks good, then it really doesn't matter the exact measurements. I'm a lot less out. Oh, I guess yeah, that makes sense. A lot less out on perfection with this one, since it's such a big building. Small flaws are not going to be noticeable to begin with anyway. So if there's small little problems with a building like this, I don't really have to care, you know. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm not too bothered with making. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's embarrassing. I just filled my bucket. Yeah, okay. Alright. That is quite painful. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. And I do apologize. Because now we have to walk all the way back. Well, I will make a little boat here. Actually, let's just make a couple of boats. Because this is probably going to happen more often again. Alright, here we go. And that's 1. That is 2. That is 3. Yep, alright. You know what, I will even make an X. Why not? Why not? For the next time that this happens. There we go. And even the last little log will be chopped down. There we go. Alright. I do believe there's a crafting table right here, because, well, this isn't the first time this happened. There we go. Boom. And as I said, I will just make an X for the next time. There we go. And some boats. Alright. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. There we go. And now I can at least drive my way back home. Don't have to bother with walking all of this. I do have to avoid the lily pads, because in this version, your boat will just explode if you hit one of those. So we go, oh goodness, we gotta be careful with that. Alright, there we go. And now we gotta take the silly little boat back home. Alright. Alright, at least we got some music to replace it all with. It looks quite silly from this side. I was hoping it would look quite cool from here. It very much doesn't. Am I gonna fit through here? Alright. Cool. Cool, good to know, good to know. Alright, boom, boom. Alright, at least we have some very nice music, let's be real here. This is quite nice. Okay, that, I must say, this is starting to look quite cool now. You know, seeing it like this. This is, yeah, you can definitely see how this is going to shape out like a castle. Oh, yeah, I do like seeing it from that angle. Alright, I cannot wait to get further with this. Is it here? Oh, there we go. Yep. Now I gotta reorganize my inventory again. Is this all my stuff? I guess it is. Alright. Oh my goodness. My goodness. There we go. Oh, it's such a mess again. I mean, it's already hard to organize all of this when it's just normal. And now it's all through each other and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. I did definitely use quite a bit of cobblestone, by the way. But we still have a little bit extra. Alright, there we go. I need some more chicken again. You know what, we'll grab the chicken right now. Why not? I've been completely sidetracked right now anyway, so, you know, might as well go ahead and grab some chicken. Whoop. Oh, just too low. There we go. Alright. Run to chickens. It's definitely worth taking the horse for this because, yeah, I mean, it's far enough. It's far enough. And the horse is just so much faster. It's so much faster. Look at that. Boop, boop, boop. Hello, chickens. There we go. There we go. Hello, other chickens. Now, the question is, has this been loaded? Ooh, alright, you know what? That is quite a nice, pleasant little spice. And that is also, of course, beautiful, but I already knew that this thing was working nicely. Yeah, okay. That, I must say, makes me quite happy. Seeing that many melons in there. Alright, so, yeah, okay, cool. We can use that in the future again for XP, of course. Although the chicken farm has been less efficient nowadays, but oh well. You are still the same. Yep. Alright, cool. Cool. There we go. Find a way back home. And then continue on with it. Yeah, from this angle, of course, it's a bit dookie. It's a bit weird all in all. But from the other side, it was looking very, very cool. So, you know what? That I am already very happy with. And there we go. Oop. Ah, there we go. Alright, now let's see. It is now time for us to do the next part here, which is the top section. So let's do a bit of our research here for what I actually need for that. Oh, boots with the fur. Alright, nice. Alright, there we are. So, of course, we're gonna make this segment right here. Now, it is quite similar to this segment. It's just diagonal. So, this should be doable. I made these proportions quite weird, didn't I? Doesn't matter. I just need a lot of spruce, a bit of birch, a bit of cobblestone. And that's it. Alright. Simple enough. There we go. Bit of cobblestone. Mainly that kind of cobblestone. There we go. Bit of birch. A lot of spruce. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? How am I out of dirt again? Where's all my dirt gone? Huh. Weird. Very, very weird. I mean, of course, I am making little scaffolding towers like this, but still. No reason to get rid of all of my dirt here. Boop. Boop. We'll make a nice little parkour for ourselves here, why not? Looks quite fun. Boop, 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 boop. There we go, alright. And here we are at the top. Of course, this one is a lot taller, but that's fine. I have no idea how we're gonna make the walkway be fine with that, although you gotta understand the walkway will actually be a lot higher still, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now I'm gonna make one of these segments at a time, so I'm gonna do this one first, then that one. So I'm not gonna do this whole thing on that side right now as well. But I already need to check up on the creative field again. I mean, yeah, I'm also gonna drink a bit of water. Okay, so we start out with this here. Boom, boom, and then 2, 2, 2 again. Alright, should be doable, but I'm definitely gonna forget again. I'm not too good with this kind of stuff the first time around. Get you here. You here. Oh. There we go. And then I do believe it was 2. No, not like that actually. It's like this. 2. Then I do believe it is actually forward here. Oh, but this is already starting to be quite sketchy for me. And 2, but I mean, I gotta check this. I gotta do a couple of times. When I understand it, but it takes a bit of time here. So we go sideways. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So it actually completely is not touching that anymore. So sideways, forward, sideways. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is destroying my brain right now. This is way too difficult for me to remember. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay. I might have to do a lot of this back and forthing right now, because I'm very uncertain of myself at this point in time. So this one is sideways. But then this one is forward, but also here. So it's sideways and forward, so to say. If that makes sense. So it's like this. And that one is too tall right now, right? Yeah. And I believe this one is actually also too tall. Where is it? Oh, my poor little brain. My poor little brain. This is way too difficult for me, man. Oh, what on earth? I think it's like this, actually. Yes. And then 1, 2. And then it's like this. Oh no, not like that. Like this. And then one forward here. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Little look in the creative world. So sideways. I gotta see it like this. It's sideways, sideways, and then yeah. But this is seeming to be correct now. Okay. I'm pretty certain I've done it. I've done it correctly now. I'm pretty certain. Alright, so we do it like that. And then a stair, slappy, slappy, slap there. Alright, yeah. But this is supposed to be in front. This is also supposed to be in front. So all of the wood is above the slab, so to say. That's kind of what's happening here, right? Okay. Okay, that's a nice little cheat code to remember just here. All of the logs are supposed to be above the slabs, which right now is not the case. Let's quickly go ahead and sleep and drink some more water again. Why not? There we go. Alright. Okay, so this one is not above the slab right now, which is not good. It's not good. It's supposed to be above the slab. Let's do this side first right now. Just so my brain can, like, comprehend it all for a second. Boom. 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 Then with this here. No. Wait. What? Oh no. This is supposed to be like that. There we go. There. There. And then but this isn't supposed to be here. What? What? My brain. Oh, I know why this is not working right now. I understand. Because in the creative world there was a curve here. And now there's not. Ah, I see. I see. That makes a lot of sense. Because, you know, this is what I was talking about with the bottom not being straight, but then the wall all of a sudden being straight. Like, yeah, this, yeah, okay. It's hard to explain for me right now, but I understand what's wrong. But I do believe we can just ignore the fact that it's not exactly the same. And just accept that it's going to be a little bit different in our survival world. Okay, now it's all starting to make sense. I was wondering, something just felt off. But okay, now I understand. Alright, so it's supposed to be like this, basically. And this isn't looking super bad right now. Like, it's not looking like it's off by that much. It's not the same, but it's not off, so to say. Alright. Now, could I fix this by just adding the curve in here myself? Like, after the fact? Yes, but I feel like that's not gonna mix well with the wall. So, I don't really want to do that. We're gonna go like this. Ah, okay, that could have ended quite badly. Oh, no, okay. Oh, I got really lucky I survived that. I need some music to calm my nerves. We'll put on you. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I need some more dirt, man. My dirt is all gone. And now I'm falling off my building and everything is going wrong. Yeah, I know. I need some more dirt. Alright, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. There we go. And so you are not supposed to be... Wait, are you supposed to be there? I guess kind of. Yeah, we'll take it like that. There we go. And then you are definitely not supposed to be here. But this is fine. Right? Yeah. Oh, oh! Oh my goodness, I keep on falling. This is why I need more dirt. I need like a little area to walk around here. Now I'm out of dirt, so this is not great. Okay. So we do this like this, and now I will just make this part myself without using the exact pattern we used before. But kind of still in the idea, you know? The idea is still there, it's just a little bit different. Just a little bit. There we go. And what way around was it again? Birch in the middle, alright, cool. Oh, now I'm kind of improvising at this point. Which is never really a good idea for me. But there we go. Something like that could be cool. Maybe a bit like that. No. There, maybe? I don't know. And then we make this. Oh, that was already a stair there, but we'll make it a stair like this. Yeah, why not? Why not? And then maybe. Okay, you can probably notice I'm kind of improvising at this point, but it's fine. It's fine. Something like that. And then we do these. Like that. This could be quite cool. Then we have little birch blocks right behind them. Like so. I mean, this isn't looking awful. I kind of like it. It's just a bit weird with the cobblestone not matching up there. So maybe we just do it like this. And ignore the fact that that's supposed to be spruce. But no, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Then we make this also spruce. There we go. Yeah, we made it new. It's not the same as what it's supposed to be originally. But let's be real honest, that doesn't matter all that much. As long as it looks good, then I am happy. And in my opinion, this is looking good. And you're not really gonna notice this, by the way. Since, you know, it's so high up. But I think this is fine. Of course, there's still the top part is missing right now. Ignore that. But yeah, we're gonna for now focus on making the same pattern on this side because now it's still kind of fresh in my head. So we gotta use that. We gotta use that. All right. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And oh goodness gracious me, how do I do this again? This is the pillar. Why is that right next to it already? Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. Makes a sense. So we go 1, 2. Stair. 1, 2. Then we kind of have this awkward positioning right here of this. Stair. 1, 2. And then inwards again, I guess. No, just lower, inwards here, there we go, boom, boom. And then this is the middle part, so right here, like that, there we go. Then we do the same on this one. 1, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, there we go. There. There, alright, and I do believe that is now the same as it is on that side. I very much hope so, otherwise I've messed it up, and that is of course not that much fun. But yeah, I do believe it is the same. Let's quickly see. I now have to scaffold with my cobblestone, which doesn't make me happy. Yeah, that is just running into that block, which is, I guess, fine. It is fine. I didn't even notice that until I did it on this side as well, so... surely it is fine. How did I do that? Yeah, okay. Okay, makes sense. But how on earth did I do that? Wait, what? Hold on. We'll just do it like this. There we go. Boom. Boom. This is that. Yep. Alright. Now this one becomes that one. That one becomes this one. And then you become that. You become that. Alright, there we go. Then we have block, block, block. Blocka, blocka. Waka, waka. There we go. Alright, and I do believe they are now the same. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. And so now we'll remove this scaffolding in front because we don't need to be at this part anymore. There's no scaffolding here. Good. And oh, I might run out of birch again. Beautiful stuff. Okay, well, let's check the creative world again. Let's just check it real quick because there's still this part right here, and that I will mimic. And that's stair on top of those, and then all slabs. Right, well, that's quite simple. And the height is the height of this log. Alright, also quite simple. Okay, okay. I see. Should be doable. Should be, I say, with confidence. I don't have that many logs anymore though, that's not great. We'll add this to this height. There we go. Needs to be way higher, but that's fine. Stair, and this is all slabs. Stair, and that's all slabs. And then this is this height. So like that. There we go. And this will be the walkway, which means the walkway will have a height difference of this, which means we will have to make like a little staircase right here. But that's really fine. I actually quite like that. But I do need to then add up the tower height as well in a second. But let's just finish this part off first. And I exactly don't have enough stairs for that. Wow, what a beauty. Right, boom, there we go. So this is that, yep, alright, wop, wop. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, wop. And you, oh, that was close. You need to be a lot taller, but there we go. We'll for now make it to that height. And then we're gonna have to make those higher again like those are. But we'll do that in a second because I'm out of the wood kinds I need for that. But that should be a job basically done, I do believe. Let's quickly drop into the water. Grab my chicken again. And play some tunes. Let's see. Which one did... I don't think we've had Meadow Eye yet. There we go. We might have. I don't fully remember. I don't fully remember. Yeah, it doesn't matter all that much now, does it? I don't think it's that deep. But yeah, I do believe we are with ease gonna be capable of finishing my dream of making 2 segments in a singular episode. Which is kind of making me question what on earth I did in the last episode, that it took me a whole episode to make just 1. But I guess I was still very much experimenting with everything. Like, I didn't understand the patterns yet. And that's what I mean. The more I do this, the quicker it will be, right? Let's quickly... Oh, it's not nighttime yet. But yeah, like, I am already basically twice as fast now. Which shows you how much of a difference it makes when you've already done it a couple of times. I mean, yeah, if this, of course, keeps through like that, then the next time I will be able to make 4 in 1 episode. I think that's a bit extreme. I might be able to do 3 if they're connected like this. Since, you know, it is kind of just the whole of the same. Like, it's not that difficult to add more volume to this. Let's quickly go ahead and sleep and drink some water. But I do believe just because of the sheer amount of blocks that needs to be placed. Well, let's just say it like this. If I had all of the blocks I need for the segments ready. So let's say I didn't have to do any resource gathering in an episode. Then I would probably be able to make 4 segments in 1 episode. I would say with confidence. Because today's episode I've spent like at least 20% just resource gathering. So, you know, with that 20%, I'm not even done with today's episode yet. I could have easily made 1 more segment, I would say. Especially if I'm a bit faster than I was right now. So I would say if I'm at full speed, I've got it all down. I should be able to make... yeah, when I'm already prepared, I have all the resources ready, I should be able to make 4 segments in 1 episode. And if I don't have the resources ready, 2 to 3 is quite doable. Which is really good. That means that this project is realistic and I can actually do this within, you know, not too many seasons worth of time. Like, I can do this project, you know. It can be finished. So that's good. That is a nice confirmation, because that was something I was getting more and more scared about, just because of the sheer size of this project, that, you know, it might take so long that it doesn't even make sense for a series like this. But now I'm quite confident in my the idea that this project is at least realistic. So that's nice. That is that's a good confirmation to get. Of course, the towers are going to be a whole different story. They're a lot more work than just a segment. But there's only 4 towers. Did I have towers in the middle? Oh, I don't even remember. Oh no, I think there's... Wait, how many towers are there? There's 4 corner towers and then 3 middle towers. So 7 towers. Quite a lot, let's be real here. That's quite a lot. Like 1 tower is basically 5 segments off the wall. But it's only 7 towers, so that should be quite doable. So yeah, I'm feeling quite positive about this whole project. It's all gonna happen. It's gonna be a reality. So that makes me quite happy. Alright, let's finish off that final part of this building thing. Because we just needed a bit more resources. Oh, I accidentally managed to enable my Siri. What on earth? Okay, I don't even know how I managed to do that. Alright, we'll ignore that. But yeah, I just needed a bit more resources. I got more than enough right now. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna chop this down. And then we're ready to finish off those 2 segments. And then, well, I mean, my dream has been achieved. We would have done 2 segments in 1 episode. Beautiful stuff, very satisfied, and they're looking good as well. Now, I don't know if the diagonal segments are easier or harder. I feel like they're just kind of the same in terms of difficulty, which normally wouldn't make much sense because building diagonal is normally a lot harder than, you know, straight. But since everything is already kind of planned out, I feel like that's why it's now just about the same. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit hard to tell. There we go. A lot of saplings have dropped this time around. Look at that. Oh, 39. We'll place them back a little bit later. I want to finish off the building right now. Alright, put you in here. Boom, boom. And let's go up there. I don't have any dirt anymore, so it's gonna be a bit painful to get up there, but oh well. Right, there we go. With some chicken. Yum, 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 yum. Very nice, very nice. Alright. My lovely parkour little scaffolding I made. I mean, this is just so much fun, right? Alright, there we go. Boom, boom. And where on earth am I? Oh, I cannot reach it. Alright, there we go. So let's see here. We kind of need to know the difference in height between these ones. So I guess we'll start working on staircase already. I mean, yeah, that is a perfect height difference for the staircase actually. Because if this is all just stairs, then it's kind of hidden behind the tower that there's even a staircase right there. That's perfect, right? Alright, so let's see. We're at this level, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 above. 4? Okay, 4. If you say 4, I believe you. Alright, let's also actually finish off this part real quick. Because it's looking quite dumb without it. There we go. I mean, that was quite painful that wasn't finished. So there. Oh, this is feeling so high up though, isn't it? Oh, so nice, so nice. I like it a lot. Alright, so we're at this height with this. This is the walkway, of course. Let's make it a bit more clear that this is a walkway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be it. Alright. Let's do that for each and every one here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Num, num, num. Boop. I didn't fill this time around. Would have been nice if I didn't do that earlier on either. But hey, you can't have everything in this life, I guess. Alright, and there we go. And there we go. Boom, 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 boom. And now all we need to do is the same on that one. I want to quickly connect up the pathways here. Just because that would be quite nice. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We're already starting to walk on top of our castle now, aren't we? And this one is also going to be that height, but also not, because it's going to be part of the next tower area, so it's gonna be all different in general anyway. So yeah, this is good for now. Now there's one thing I still need to do here. Oh, that freaked me out a little bit. Which is the little crowns on top of this part. So let's just make ourselves an actual, some actual space to walk around on. There we go, before we do that. And then we'll do the whole crownage. To finish this segment truly off, so to say. So even here, there we go. Just a bit more space to walk around on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Even a bit more. I mean, this part, this whole walkway we're gonna be having, is gonna cost us like a lot of spruce in of itself as well, by the way. Like you can just see, I flew through like a stack of spruce there with ease. I just pressed the same world. Oops. Alright, yeah. I need to go again. There we go. Oopsie poopsie, it happens. Alright. There we go. And now all I need to copy is this little area right here. We have stairs right there. Then that and then that. Ugh. I'm so bad at these things, I always forget what I just looked at. But this should be quite easy. It should be. You know what, if it's not the exact same, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, we've been over this. It doesn't need to be actually all that perfect now, does it? Alright. Boom. 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 There we go. So this I do want to copy. This looks quite cool. And then I do believe it's just like that. And like that. And then stairs here. Now does that make sense with the pathway that's coming down? No, but there will be something in the way here anyway. Like there should be, this should be on this side as well once we come up to the tower part. So I'm not worried about any of that. This should be here, I believe. Yeah. There we go. And I'm pretty certain that that is it. Yeah, I do believe that's correct. As I said, if it's a little bit off, who cares? I mean, come on. It's literally, it doesn't matter. As long as it looks good now, it doesn't matter if it's actually following the original design. This is definitely a project where I don't nearly care about that kind of stuff as much as I did with, for example, the barn. You know, that has to be down to the detail the same as the thing that I designed in the creative world. This, it's fine. If it looks good, it looks good. There's gonna be so many mistakes I will make with this without even ever noticing that there's no way I'm gonna make it perfect. And that is fine, you're not gonna notice, and even if you do notice, you're not gonna care. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about any of that stuff. But this is looking quite cool now, isn't it? I mean, I don't even know where I would take a screenshot from all of this, but we'll just go up like this, there we go. We'll make a little screenshot of the day right here, why not? I mean, it's kind of the same as it was on the last episode, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I am very satisfied with this though. This is looking quite good. I really like the way it's now looking with just more wall here. I don't mind the height difference between the two here at all. I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks great. So yeah, I'm quite happy. Now, the next part, I guess we'll have to work on the tower next. Scary, probably not the next episode. I don't know for certain. I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe we will do that in the next episode. Maybe we won't. I will see by the time we get there. Yeah. Oh, I started talking Dutch there all of a sudden. But yeah, it's I don't know. I'm happy with this, as I said. And it's starting to look more and more major now, so I'm also really quite happy with that. Of course, we do have the detailing to be done. And I'm thinking I'm gonna postpone that for quite some time. Yeah, I don't know. We also need a lot of specific resources for that. And maybe I will even wait with detailing until like a couple more versions have gone by, since we'll get like andesite and stuff like that, which might be nice for detailing as well. So I'm not too bothered with not detailing it yet. It's not like it's looking awful because it's so flat. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot of building before we start doing a lot of detailing, I think. And the tower is the next part that needs to be done, and that's definitely gonna make a major difference, because the tower are like, of course, a bit bigger than all of this. So yeah, that's going to be quite a big segment to be done. And then we're going to really start seeing this project starting to take shape, so to say. Oh, they just despawned. But yeah, we're going to really start seeing this project taking shape when we do that. Let's sleep and drink some water one last time. So yeah, I'm really quite excited about all of this. And I'm also really happy that we managed to do 2 of these in 1 episode. Anyway, I am going to have to end the episode right here. We've gone over the time. And I'm done. I've done what I wanted to do. I'm satisfied. I hope you are satisfied as well. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. And as always, I do want to thank you very much for watching. But for now, yeah, I will see you all in the next one. So, goodbye.